This is sorrow, this is
Do we lose the glasses or?
No, I like them. Well,
We look cool as fuck with glasses on, Jim.
you do look cool as well.
Lim, bugger off, please. Go and buy a cheeseburger or something.
I need some money.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's extortion, isn't it?
I want change. And I mean that.
Some sort of sync system on it.
Basically, we're putting the engine back in today and hopefully getting it running. After a long couple of weeks of slogging and late nights and early mornings, hopefully there's a bit of light at the end of the tunnel and we should be making some noise today. My name's Lee, I'm from Bristol, I'm a mechanic by trade. This is my brother.
I'm Mark, also a mechanic by trade as well.
Drew the short store today.
Yeah, he's like younger and more agile and less fat than me, so...
These are called bitch mittens. Supposedly only bitches wear them, but...
There's certain things that I don't tell my wife, and when it means that the engine's got to come back out and I've got to spend more money on it, that's the bit that I don't tell her.
You do end up spending so much of your own money because drag racing in the UK seems to get a little bit bad press, doesn't really get sort of covered too much on TV, and obviously sponsorship's quite hard to find because companies ain't getting their names out there if they're on the side of your car. Yeah, it's definitely a lifestyle choice anyway, that's for sure.
Me and my fiance have been together for 15 years, on Monday actually, 15 years to the nose. And she's been going on at me for at least 14 of them about getting married. We were going to get married next year, but when we realised that the track was going to close and we wanted to do as many events as possible, she decided that we'd postpone the wedding so we could come racing instead. She's pretty good, to be honest. Forgiving. The good side of it is that there's such an amazing family atmosphere when we go to the track, and we can sort of get away with what we're doing here. Well, we were sort of born into it, forced into it by your parents, but then you sort of begin to appreciate it for yourself and then force your own family into it as well. It's not only about the racing, that's only like a small percentage of why we come up here. Even if the car doesn't turn a wheel all weekend, we've still had 2 days camping.
It's the race meetings are our sort of like yearly holidays. There's no sunshine really like wherever we're going, but
There's crashes quite often. 5 or 6 crashes a year, I'd say, on average. But I've never seen anyone hurt. I've seen people crash at over 200 miles an hour and be in the bar the same night.
I think one of the female bike riders came off a couple of years ago, about 170 mile an hour, and she was in the bar drinking later on that evening.
Our bike is a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just depends on what you hit.
All the fellow drag racers, they're just so willing to help, so friendly, and it's quite a family sport. I don't think you get that in too many other sports, really.
No one's ever hiding anything. They'd rather show you, and if they can help you in any way, they help you. You'd rather have someone in the other lane to be able to race than just win by default.
It's pretty damn good at the racing.
Oh yeah, someone will lend you their nan if they've got it. If she's spare, like, you know, but...
I hear thunder, I think.
Oh dear, maybe he's going to see her first.
She's out in it, mate. They're on the way up.
You told me to start doing that outside, mate.
Yeah. Can't fucking trust England.
Yeah, you've got to love it.
We don't mind it when the car's not on the racetrack though. As long as it's getting it out of the way now.
If you see some of the top fuel tyres, they look square. Run them basically flat. Because you want it basically...
traction is possible.
Yeah, you want it flat on the start line, so it makes a wide footprint for when you take off. And then as you go up the track, it's like an extra gear and they start to grow. centrifugal force.
Oh, I see you
Expands them
going
and they
that.
sort of grow, so they sort of go from this wide to about this wide, and they're like quite tall. Don't have dipsticks anywhere, so if there's shit leaking out of it, then there must still be some in there. I'm getting excited now, 'cause it's getting close. That's what we meant to do up earlier. Basically, too many fuel leaks.
A little bit of oil.
Is it leaking oil as well?
Right,
Oh, yeah.
front of the blower.
That doesn't count, that's like a drip. Definitely that time. Champagne shit. Well deserved. It's either gonna... It could go... Anyway.
Complete polar opposites.
Yep.
Out at the moment.
We will see you on Saturday the 13th.
Hey.
Stop it! No, stop it, CJ! I'm trying to cry.
A bit nervous. Just trying to get everything sorted out, get some leaks cured. But fingers crossed, if the weather holds out, we should be up for a reasonable day. My drunken crew have got to get out of bed as well. So we've basically put a new fuel system on it, and just a few teething problems basically. Fingers crossed in about half an hour I should know if they're fixed. Just got a couple more oil leaks to address, and then we should hopefully be ready to fire it up. Fingers crossed. Yeah, confident. Gotta have a bit of confidence, don't you? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's leaking out like a sieve. We've got this bolt down here, which is basically a throttle stop. So we've got it set at half throttle at the moment, because I'm still learning to drive it. It's still a bit of a handful. So it's just so I can just hammer the throttle down without worrying about it, but not have full power straight away. We're just trying to respect the beast, as it were. Yep, we're ready to go. So we'll get the gear on, and then we're ready to race.
With folks around when they're playing. Feels good, girl, it feels good. Feels good, girl, it feels good. Feels good, girl, it feels good. Oh, to be alone with you.
You know what I did? I did what we were supposed to do, and I actually left on the amber. 31.99 mile an hour. Not the best, but it's not bad for a checkout class. Everything's still in there. Happy days. Just got a quick oil change and we'll get back for another. Not quite, I'd say we're a little bit down. We are a little bit down on time, but it's not running 100% still.
Good step out. Fucking hell.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, alright.
I had a pin though. It was on the stop. I could feel it was on the stop. Okay.
Yep, right. Let's turn it round, get out and salt the track again.
Brilliant, thanks for that, guys.
Right on.
There's obviously not a lot of weight over the front, especially when you've got the accelerator in. So the wheels are basically, they just started doing that and it turned into quite a violent shake. It broke.
Steering damper.
Crap. If you have a look down here, here's the offending article.
How
lovely.
is it still?
The steering damper broke off.
How is it still alive?
Good question. Steering damper let down, shook like hell. I just got shook about in there, something awful. So yeah, a little bit of brain damage. But we'll be right, we'll get it sorted.
Well, sorry it wasn't that brilliant a one for the last film session of the day, but we'll fix it and try and get out again tomorrow and let you know how we get on.
Where does it go?
Unfortunately, just the UK is just dying for its motor racing. All the plans for like Cala to build, I think it's 2,000 homes on the site of the track. Beyond a bit of a rumour now, I mean, as you drive into the gate, there's a bloody Cala Homes sign already pinned up. So it's happening. As to how fast that's going to happen, we're unsure yet.
It's difficult for us as well because the facility's here, we keep our caravan here, which means that I can bring the family up. I haven't got to worry about bringing 2 cars and towing a caravan. I mean, Santa Pod sort of doubled the distance. And like I say, we've got nowhere for the kids to stay. Effectively, we either have got to get a babysitter and just come up on our own and sleep in the car, or not go.
Yeah.
That is the only other options, really. You know, with the closer of this place as well, you know, even if I wanted to sell the car, which I don't, but I mean, it's going to make the thing pretty much worthless if you've got nowhere to race it. It's a bit like trying to sell condoms to a eunuch, I imagine.
But we're just going to illegally street race.
Yeah, basically, when they
until
build
then.
the homes, there's going to be a road, Street Outlaws UK.
Yeah. Take note, government. Take the racetracks away, there will be more illegal street racing.
You've got to give someone somewhere to play, haven't you? We're trying to race within our means, which is obviously difficult. You know, I support 5 people on my wages, on 1 income. You know, got bills to pay. And at the same time, try and have a bit of fun at the same time.
It's too hard to hang up the hat of something that you love so much already, so we're just going to keep on coming until the gate closes one day.